Hello, welcome all to today's lecture on electric circuit analysis 2. So, in today's lecture, we are going to just see the overview of this course, what are the course objectives, what are the contents syllabus available in this course, and what is the outcome of this course, and what are the prerequisite knowledge that you have to attain to understand this course, and finally some textbooks and valuable readings, and how this course is assessed based on the number of marks. So the objective of this course are basically to understand the concept of balanced and unbalanced three-phase circuits and the measurement of the three-phase power. The transient behavior of electrical circuit with DC pulse and AC excitation is studied in the unit number 2. Performance of the network based on input and output excitation and its response, synthesis of electrical equivalent circuit from its network function. The course contents the syllabus in unit 1. The name of the unit is balanced three-phase circuits. So, in balanced three-phase circuit you will learn about what is phase sequence, how to convert star into delta, and how to resolve the circuits in three-phase star and three-phase delta connections. You will understand the relation between line voltages and line currents in three-phase star connection and delta connection, and how to measure the power in three-phase circuits, and the types of power, active and reactive power, and most importantly you study about the phase sequence and its significance. In the unit number 2 you study about the unbalanced circuits. In unbalanced three-phase circuits, here the source or load may not be equal to each other. That means they are not equal in magnitude or in phase. So here the unbalanced circuits you will study about how to resolve the circuits that are having unbalanced loads using different methods like loop method, star delta transformation, and also how to measure the power using 2 wattmeter method. You will also study about the introduction to graph theory, that is what is the basic definitions, what is the meaning of incidence matrix, cut set matrix, tie set matrix, how to draw them and how to resolve them. In unit number 3 you can see you will study the transient analysis of RL, RC and RLC circuits for DC and AC excitation. Transient analysis means the analysis of the circuit before the instant it reaches the steady state. After the instant some disturbance is created to the circuit. And in unit 4 you study about the two-port networks. So here for any given network, if you determine the parameters like Z parameters, H parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, so these parameters are useful to study the behavior of circuit for any given input and what will be the output. And unit 5 you will study the network synthesis. Here you will be given one transfer function in any given form like Coir form or Foster form. You have to synthesize the circuit based on this transfer function using integral and differential calculus. The outcomes of this course: after completion of this course the student will be able to analyze the three-phase circuit under balanced condition as well as unbalanced condition, and you will acquire some basic knowledge about the graph theory. You will also able to analyze the transient behavior of the electrical circuit for different types of excitation. The student will be able to find the parameters of different networks and realize electrical equivalent network from a given network transfer function. So, in order to understand this course in a full-fledged manner, you must possess the knowledge of solving the single phase circuits problems by applying different laws that you have studied in ECA 1, Kirchhoff's laws, Ohm's laws, theorems of circuit analysis, and by using various techniques that you have studied in the prerequisite course in your second semester. You must be familiar with the mathematical differential and integral equations in both time domain and S domain analysis. So, these are the textbooks that you have to follow. Here, Electrical Circuit Analysis 8th edition by William Haight and J. Kemmerly. This is the fundamentals of electric circuits, and the network analysis by Van Valkensberg, and circuit theory by Abhijit Chakrabarty. So, these are the 4 textbooks that are enough to understand what is the depth in the subject. So, applications. So, why do we need to study this course? Where this course is applied? So, it is used in all the three-phase generation, transmission and distribution systems. You will able to analyze, you will able to draw the single line diagrams. It acts as a prerequisite for the upcoming courses like power systems, power electronics. So, understand various converter circuits, three-phase converter circuits, application to drives. The transient analysis gives the time domain waveform, so it will be helpful for finding the rise time, fall time, all the transient behavior of the power electronic circuits. You can analyze the transistor amplifier circuits and long distance transmission line by using the hybrid parameters. And network sensing is applied to design for the design purpose in signal processing filters. So the course code is 1000217 2101. So this is the third semester of BTech. So you will have 3 credits of 100 marks. Mid one will be carrying first 2.5 units for 15 marks. The remaining 15 marks for 2.5 units. Mid assessment will be 15 marks, that is 80% of mid 1 or mid 2 plus 20% of the remaining other. Weekly test will be 10 marks, activities and attendance will be 5 marks, and end term will be for 70 marks. Thank you.